Foster Gaming, Foster Gamma. I know what y'all thinking, like, Foz, why you streaming so much today? And whatever. I do what I want, man. I does what I want. If I feel like showering y'all with hella videos and hella content, I'm gonna do that for y'all, cause y'all been looking out for me. You feel me? Cause shit had like videos where I was only uploading like maybe one out the week for y'all. I can't be neglecting y'all like that, man. You know, I had to come through with a little bit of something. So yeah, y'all probably done gotten like fucking like almost 7 vids today and shit. But I got y'all. Alright, tell me about your pops, man. Tell me about your pops.
He was stoic. He had tuberculosis in his lungs. That's what killed him. Nobody knew until the end. I never got to say I loved him. Yeah, maybe. He'd split with my mum 3 years earlier. It was messy. It was bad. I didn't talk to him really at all. They called me as next of kin, said I should come in if I wanted to say goodbye. I did love him. He just broke everything.
Talk about he broke everything. Oh yeah, I'm doing mic check real quick. Just to make sure I ain't going crazy on like the munchies. Cause 1 minute I be chill. Alright, cool. Oh shit. One dipped in there.
No. I hadn't seen him for so long. I just let it all out. I screamed, I shouted, I punched the walls. Do you know what he said? Sorry. Over and over again. Like he really meant it. He did. He really meant it. And when I stopped, when I was exhausted, he smiled at me. Like he cherished me. Like he'd been waiting to say sorry. Waiting for forgiveness. I didn't get to. I didn't get to say I loved him. I didn't get to forgive him. He just said when one door closes, another opens. And then he died. What does he think of me? All those years, thinking I was the bigger man. It turns out he was.
Yep.
There's no going back, is there, Doctor? When one door closes, it's shut forever. How? How do I go back? I think you're probably right. I've been trying to address the symptoms and not the root of the problem. You might be the best replacement doctor this place has seen. I'll book a real appointment next time, and you can help me with this. Thanks, Doctor.
You're welcome. Okay, so that popped up. I guess like they pop up whenever like they pop up even when the questions get answered.
I hadn't thought of that. I've just been thinking when I open a door, it goes somewhere else in the present, not in the past. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. I'll try that. Now. I'll try that now.
So he just gone? Okay. You really throwing shit
I
at me
don't
now?
want to talk about grief today. I'm getting enough grief from work. I don't know if you know, but Professor Alderby used to be my professor. He teaches history and psychology, amongst other things. I know it's not technically work, but he asked if I would allow him to have the video footage of his sessions with Dr. Dekker. Dr. Dekker wanted to be removed from all of the videos, so it's jump cut up to jump cut, but I'm sure you've already noticed that.
Trying to get all this chip, because I got chip and dip. Trying to get all this dip out of here. Like,
I didn't think you'd mind, since it wasn't your case anyway. Mostly it's the professor talking about how he viewed reality back then, in so much as he thought it was changeable. There's nothing else to do but watch while things are encoding.
yeah.
Psychokinetics, remember? Cult of the Kinetic Mind? Professor Alderby said it was recommended reading to help psychiatrists in their frontline battle with insanity, he likes to call it.
So this dude that was like throwing glasses and some shit. Like he was wild.
Professor Alderby saw the relationship between psychiatrist and patient as a winnable battle. The patient must be cured by removing their psychokinetic ability, if present, either by telling them it doesn't exist or by using another psychokinetic ability to negate it. It's a long time ago, I can't remember all of it. There was a specific example. If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents. The danger of pretending you have psychokinetic abilities is that you may start believing you have them and then have them. It's the paradox of the cure. Dr. Dekker loved paradoxes. His favourite was the grandfather paradox. If you can travel back in time and kill your grandfather, then you cannot be born. But if you cannot be born, then you cannot kill your grandfather. It's a time traveler's chicken and egg, if you will.
Yeah, but in that case, you just won't exist, period, though.
I don't take sleeping tablets, never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful. Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new patients. I like the odd tipple. Some people would say Dr. Dekker had a bit of a drinking problem. It got worse and then it got better when his confidence turned up. I think it was the stress of dealing with the new... I've been known to drink, not as much at the moment, not as much as Dr. Dekker did. He kept at least one bottle in his desk drawer at all times. You can't imagine the amount of times I wanted to sneak in and have some. I suppose it's possible that somebody spiked his drink. Most people probably knew he had a bottle in his desk. Wouldn't have been that hard to empty out some capsules into it. Maybe the police should get fingerprints? I'll go and suggest it. Make sure nobody touches the bottle in the meantime. I have no idea. Maybe he was an undercover secret agent. Maybe he was getting more annoying as time progressed. You're not, though. You're lovely. Is this a good time to ask for a raise? Wow. I was kidding, but thank you, Doctor. I'll take that as a yes. And don't worry, I'll sort it all out. Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother.
Okay, so interesting on that. Cause it. That's why he didn't give a fuck. He probably grew up with nobody.
I think of Dr. Dekker every time one of my patients dies. It makes me remember how he didn't care about his mum. He was...
Yeah, cause Dekker only knew his mom for like 5 years and shit. Oh man, I got the munchies like a motherfucker. Alright, let's see, Dekker only.
I think of Dr. Dekker.
Guess they're not gonna respond to that. Alright, let me continue on with oh girl.
I like Professor Alderby. He turned me onto that book I've been raving about.
Trying to remember the name of that stupid ass book. It was like but if I could just, I gotta start remembering this shit. Book you've been raving about. Book you've been raving about. What's the fucking name of that book?
If someone tells you they can fly, you tell them you control air currents and that from now on they won't be allowed to use them. This would normally stimulate the brain in such a way that the patient stopped thinking they could fly. The main danger as the therapist is believing that you can control air currents.
Because I got a theory on this. Hold on. I just need to remember the name of this fucking book. I got none. Alright. We're just gonna ask. I got none.
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself.
Gotta start remembering that shit. I'm gonna write it down. Especially with her, cause she been on some low key shiesty shit.
The Cult of the Kinetic Mind. I should start selling them myself.
Alright, we got it. You wanna keep that written down. Alright,
Dr. Dekker definitely dabbled in that stuff. I'm not sure to what extent. There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's lives. How do you relax, Doctor? I don't know, Doctor. No.
Oh, they're not gonna let me say that. Fam, don't be saying that shit.
I love video games. I just wish they'd make ones with stronger female protagonists. Sorry, I'd settle for any female protagonists.
No, I get what you're saying on that.
I bet you like dance music. I don't know why.
Fam, I do not.
I love food. It will be my downfall. Stress eating is the worst.
I don't know. Looks like it's doing wonders for you.
Mariana thought I played hockey. Whatever that's supposed to mean. There's a lot of stress in here. We're dealing with people's...
Shoot.
I don't know about that.
See, they I should check my notes. You all knew I was gonna say this. I'm trying to see if there's an actual
Sorry,
response. See, like I'm not. Let me try. Relax. Well, I told her enough, I think.
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth...
I'm put adopted.
I don't know. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Fam, you just told me he was,
Dr. Dekker told me he was adopted. His birth mother only turned up 5 years ago because she wanted money for her experimental cancer treatment. I'm not sure how much it cost or even if he had the money, but he didn't do it, and she became one mean mother. He said she started out with the normal passive-aggressive guilt trips and then escalated into bricks through windows and cutting brake cables. Well, he got a restraining order after that and never wanted to see her again. When I visited her in hospital on his behalf, do you know what her story was? She told me he was never adopted. He was just very ungrateful and clearly, using her own words, had lost his mind. I say never get involved in family feuds, especially if they're not your family. I don't take sleeping tablets, never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful. Interesting.
it was awful.
It must be frustrating, always asking and getting nowhere.
Try yours.
You're getting close. I don't take sleeping tablets, never have. I'm not allowed to prescribe either. Dr. Dekker had me try to forge his signature once, but I was woeful. It must be frustrating. Dr. Dekker wanted me to try and forge his signature to make sure that I couldn't. Sorry, I can't. He just wanted to feel safe, I guess. Once you get a prescription pad, it's your fault if it falls into the wrong hands. I suppose it does sound a bit overcautious, doesn't it? There's a lot of stress in.
It said no frustrated.
Okay, just checking. You're getting closer. Some people would say Dr.
Gotta relax with a bottle.
The bottle can be comforting.
Yeah, they're really purposely making me say this. They got converted better though. Relax with a
I
date.
could tell you, but then I'd have.
Oh yeah, got a pattern.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
I should come back later once I have the referral letters. I got two of them. I got three of them. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. They're the same font. They're literally the same font.
I don't know.
Same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like the same thing.
No.
London. Does she wait? Does she know?
I don't know, Doctor.
Hmm. Hmm. Clinic for evaluation. Expert opinion. Forthwith. Forthwith.
I don't know.
I wish there was a way I could explain it. It's like it's a particular way. They're all from different people, but it's the same font. Same. It's written the same way. Solicitor. Well, hold on. Solicitor. Something's throwing me off there. Solicitors. It's two solicitors. Referrals. So.
Interesting.
Referral. Wait. Are all of them? Wait, are all of them board of trustee? I just peeped that. Wait, all these niggas is the board of trustees, right? The other ones, because we only knew on what's the name, right? Solicitor. SOLI.
It's a referral letter, Doctor. Don't overthink.
Oh shit! I never. Wait. Say about chart. She said something about chart, right?
I don't know.
What is these niggas' name? Chart token in law. Either they're gonna make me answer
Ask me something else.
chart token.
That's not something I know anything about.
I don't know, Doc.
Almost got it. Hans? What's a McNaughton? Oh, I'm spelling the shit out of that. It's Naughton. Okay. Cool.
Sorry, I can't. If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can find a red rum in anything.
That's what I was saying. They use the same font. I knew it.
If you couldn't...
Fam, they use the same font.
I could tell you, but...
Same style.
I don't know.
Same format. Like, come on, fam.
Interesting. But I don't know anything about that.
Furrows have the same font.
I don't know.
Oh shit. Same. It's the same letters. Like, fam.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one.
Like even the what's a red drum? All right. Shit. Thank you. Like.
It's murder, spelt backwards, you know? The Shining. All work and no play makes Dr. Dekker a dull boy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's a bit like an anagram. If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one.
The letters are the same.
If you could...
Yo, my nigga. I know I really just didn't write all this. All work and no play makes Dekker a dull boy. All work and no play makes Dekker a dull boy. All work and no play makes Doctor a dull boy. All work and no play makes Doctor a dull boy. All work and no play makes Doctor a dull boy. All the names in the verbs use the same letters. What's that called again? Names use
If you couldn't...
yeah.
If you couldn't see a pattern in the referral letters, there probably isn't one. It's just me. I can...
Same printer.
No, sorry.
This shit is killing me. This shit is killing me. Cause it's like I got the answer. It's like I just don't. Just ask me how to relax. I feel like that's just no. I need to figure out this letter shit first. Dekker and
It's murder, spelt backwards, you know? The Shining. All work and no play makes Dr. Dekker a dull boy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, it's a bit like an anagram.
well, what's an anagram?
I spotted that. All the solicitors' names are anagrams of each other. But why would someone need so many aliases to refer patients? I got a bit weirded out thinking it might be connected to Dr. Dekker's murder, so I just stopped thinking. Don't get me started.
Alright, we got that done. Sure.
That option's not always available.
Alright. We got it done, y'all. We got it done. I was like getting heated. They wanted me to be fancy and use the word anagram. And we got it done.
You said you'd help me with my problem, but he's still here. Dr. Dekker, he wants me to kill people. He wants them to follow me to the sea, to the creature. It eats them. It's getting stronger. Dr. Dekker says when it's strong enough, it's going to walk again. That's why I black out. He doesn't want me to know. He doesn't want me to remember. I'm feeding a beast that wants to eat us all. You've got to tell me, Doctor. You have got to tell me the truth.
Okay.
You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
Yeah, no thanks.
I say a word, you say a word. Ready? Guilty.
Innocent.
Murderer. That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go.
Huh? Oi. Oh, it's backwards.
That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go. That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go. You're dreaming, but you're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth.
My dreams are the truth.
You're dreaming. You're dreaming, but your dreams are the truth. Don't forget me when you wake. I don't know how I'm in your dream, but now we're together. Let's play a game.
And it went from there.
That's a good doctor. Now, just give me those 3 little words and I'll let you go.
Yeah, no.
You're disappointing me.
Let me try this then. Hold this.
Let's concentrate on the...
Alright.
Yes. Yes, you do.
What? I put it in the opposite form.
You rang my doorbell.
The truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Like she's watching me.
I need to put David
Molly,
out of his misery.
is it okay to steal things?
Sleeping tablets.
Fingerprints?
Dead bodies.
I saw Jessica.
Should I kill David?
Hilda died last night.
Do you think I should tell her about
Psychokinetics?
the photos?
Dr. Dekker seemed to like a drink.
Bit of a drinking problem.
It's probably the same for Jaya.
One of his patients was trying to kill him,
He lent me some money.
leaving him messages.
Creature, human flesh.
I'd teleported.
Do you have that dream, Doctor?
Alright, man.
Oh,
Act 5.
oh, Doctor. You look... Oh. There's something I need to tell you. I can't find Dr. Dekker's prescription pad anywhere. I'm not sure when it went missing, but I don't remember seeing it for a while. Yours is there, but I'm scared one of the patients may have got their hands on it. Let me know if you find it, anyway, and ask me about Mariana later. I've got news.
Alright, so who we got? We got Nathan, we got Bryce, we got Claire, we got Elaine. So we got our usual. We got our usual folk.
Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
I don't know. Bro, I told you to stay away from her. Dear God. These folks never want to listen to me.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day. Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though? Today, Doctor. Today we will have fun. Other days I've told you who it is. Today you can work it out for yourself. Maybe that will move things forward for me. I've heard you can plant key words in people when they're hypnotized. How would I know if I had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe Dr. Dekker did hypnotize me, and it did work, and he told me to think that it didn't. I think I found one of the key words.
Hold off on that
Prescription
keyword.
pads missing. The one with all the death threats on it. Do you think the murderer took it to cover their tracks?
Claire Castleford. That's who's been writing the death threats on his prescription pad. I didn't really want to say, but I think people need to know now that it's gone missing. Dr. Dekker told me it was Claire Castleford. He said he knew who the culprit was, but he thought it was more fun that they didn't know that he knew. Madness.
Yeah, they're still firing fireworks out. Like, fam, it's been like 5 straight days in a row.
The worst thing about my condition is that people think they're asking me something for the first time. I get asked the same thing over and over again. I've actually lost track of what I've already told you and what you're supposed to know. So what if the truck driver had the same combination of sleeping tablets and alcohol that Dr. Dekker had? That doesn't prove a thing.
Hold on, what?
The worst thing about my condition is that people think they're asking me something for the first time. I get asked the same thing over and over again. I've actually lost track of what I've already told you and what you're supposed to know. So what if the truck driver had the same combination of sleeping tablets and alcohol that Dr. Dekker had? That doesn't prove a thing.
It kinda does, though. Especially since I still can't get that one lady to confirm that she was at a certain place at a certain time. Because if I remember right, Claire doesn't have an alibi. Secretary doesn't have an alibi. Nobody can confirm your shit yet. And nobody can confirm Mary's shit either. And then for whatever reason, you happen to know that it's the same combination and all this other shit. You took the key card.
I was trying to find his bloody paper spike to stop him using it in our sessions. I was just going to take it, but one of the other patients walked in on me. I had to improvise.
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad. I imagine he kept it hidden away to stop people stealing it. I've already told you I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write any death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
Alright, so in this scenario, I can actually tell. I probably could tell her. Because I already pretty much at this point know that she's a murderer.
Nathan? I've heard that name before. Is he a doctor too? Once I got here early and there was someone in Dr. Dekker's office. He said his name was Dr. Nathan and that he was a friend of Dr. Dekker's.
Your patients will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Your patients will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? In a few weeks' time, there'll be a whole new bunch of faces with a whole new bunch of quirks. Let's not have a whole new doctor, shall we?
Nathan?
That's what I was about to say. Let me try doctor.
He said he was returning a psychology book to do with time travel. And then he disappeared. Not literally, Doctor. Through the door. I mentioned it to Dr. Dekker, but he just smirked. He said he was returning a psychology book to do with time travel.
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again. I'm like Doctor Who. I don't have a TARDIS, and I can't choose what time I go to. Except once. The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death. She wouldn't have wanted that. I was looking at a photo from around the time of the accident. I had a lot of alcohol, which I think was probably necessary. I jumped back to the junction. I started pulling out, but the lorry was already on us. I drove into the lorry to make sure. I didn't wake up in hospital because I woke up the next day, present day. Things had changed.
It sounded like he was drunk.
Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death. We went on a date. Well, sort of. She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me? I'm at peace with Hannah now. I can save her. And I'll keep trying, but I must move forward. I did kind of ask you not to talk about this anymore, but I suppose you're not taking notes.
Nathan, clearly I'm taking notes. That's funny, man.
Nope. That's not something.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing.
Told you I'm good at my motherfucking job. Like, don't doubt me. Don't doubt the.
Why would someone steal Dr. Dekker's prescription pad? I didn't even know he had one. I don't dream, Doctor. I haven't dreamed for years now.
But you just told me you was dreaming.
Yeah. I did say that was a dream, didn't I? Is it easier to swallow, knowing it's the truth?
I don't know. That's not my profession. You're gonna have to show. Let me chill. Oh, shit. I told y'all I'm getting better with them snapbacks, yo. All right, what's the truth,
The
man?
truth is, I'm not like you, Doctor. Or anyone else. I can swim to the bottom of the ocean for hours. And people follow me. Even if it's the last thing they do. People follow me into the sea. I don't force them, they just follow to see the creature.
I forgot to put you in there.
You'll have to ask me something.
Yeah, of course, because you don't want to answer that.
I'm not sure what you'd call it.
Golden
A
said
wisp?
Cthulhu.
A star?
Cthulhu.
It's so bright
Cthulhu.
and warm
Cthulhu.
and loving.
Cthulhu.
I don't know why it leaves me. It only
Because you're
wants the
killing
others.
niggas. That's Cthulhu.
It feeds on them. When I look down, I black out. But if I can just keep looking forward, no blackouts. I can just swim back to the top when it's finished. You really want to know? If I look down, it's writhing, just limbs of people from the clubs and the bars. Not just from this week, but last week, last month, last year. They all look terrified, but somehow still alive. The creature. It's all inside them, poking holes through them that they shouldn't have. It just eats them.
I ain't gonna front, yo. I just dead ass doze off on that soul shit.
Slowly.
I get it, yo. I get it. And of course, it's gonna be like a whole long thing to it. Like,
Missing people. That's where they go.
into the ocean.
I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I hear it. It's hungry. Nobody can know. It's our secret. I can't explain what happened with John. He
Who the fuck
followed
is
me back
John?
from the bar that night and swam with me under the ocean. I blacked out. He'd gone.
Hmm.
No, sorry.
Hmm.
You must have read about John in the news. He was a local student who went missing. The creature liked eating him a lot. But I can't explain what happened next. I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet at all. No signs he's been in the sea, but he has holes in him. Lots of holes. His inside is on the outside. Just a ball of tangled worms. And now they're blaming me, but you knew that, Doctor, didn't you? That's why I'm here. They think I killed John. John and some others. They need to know whether I'm insane or not.
Fam, if that's the case, why the hell have they been letting you walk home?
My lawyer, he says I'm insane, but that he needs you to rubber stamp it. Do you think I'm insane, Doctor?
No. I mean, in all honesty, some would say that she's insane. But my whole thing is, I'm like, is she really, to be honest? She has blackouts.
I told you how grateful I'd be. But you need to fix my problem first. If they try me as sane, I'll be in prison for a long time. And then, how would you get your reward, Doctor?
My reward. Yeah, I think we all know. I think we all know what happened to John. So, yeah.
The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I can't
So what you're trying to say is that Mariano is just using me and has no interest in me romantically whatsoever. Thanks. That helps my self-esteem.
Hey, at least I'm being cool with you. Can't excuse me for that, yo. I'm sorry. But yeah, at least I'm being cool with you, fam. I could have been just let you get killed out here. But no.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed.
Transfixed.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I don't think I know about that.
Bro, you said the fucking word.
We went on a date. What sort of? I don't know.
Saw 3 though. Oh. That's cool. So I could just move that anywhere. That's lit. Alright, we'll keep it here for now.
You ask a lot of good questions, Doctor. But that one's a dud.
Try bar.
I've got nothing. Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else changed. Her family seemed to hate me more, which is ironic because the first time around, they pulled her off life support. So I saved them the indignity. Now they just think it was my careless driving that caused her death. I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that kind of thing would happen, but it just happened. I phoned him back, I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off planets. It was one of them.
He like, yeah, alright, I got you. Let me just start saying planet names.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I...
Oh. Wait, she texted you? Where'd y'all exchange numbers?
Question after question. I can't tell you anything about that. What are you trying to get me to say?
Alright, dance. Moves. They watch how I move.
You ask all your patients that? Or just the pretty ones?
Sure.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed, at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every night I go and watch Mariana dance, the day moves forward. Do you think Mariana likes me? Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana.
Wait, what did he drink? That's another thing.
I've got nothing.
Because I'm not thinking about that from that aspect. Like, how's she drugging them to begin with? What did you drink?
Question after...
Fam, come on, work with me here, bro.
I don't have an answer.
Yo, bro, if you don't give me a fucking answer on everything, man, I'm trying to save your life here. Because for whatever reason, first you don't listen to me.
We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance.
You just turned up.
You ask a lot of good... We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. You ask all your patients then?
Gotta be something else. Wait, did you go to the beach?
I don't know. What are you trying to get me to say? We went on a date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night.
Oh, wait, most of the night?
I don't think I know about that. I hope you're keeping good notes, Doctor. You ask all your patients that. I can't tell you anything about. No.
Yo, bro, you can't just fucking put
We
this
went on a
shit.
date. What sort of? She texted me this bar she was going to, and I just turned up. She can dance. I was transfixed most of the night. Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed at home. The room's spinning. Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana. That doesn't mean anything to me. You ask a lot of good questions.
Yo, my dude, like, come on, bro. Ain't no way. Yo, this shit better not be ridiculous. Alright,
We went on a date. What sort of?
wait, room spinning.
I've got nothing.
They think I killed John. John. No. The creature killed John. Wow. That's a low blow, Doctor. And after all our sessions, I'm not a thief. Even the loan, that was just unfortunate. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it. I prefer actions over words, Doctor. You know that. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it. I can't really answer that. Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Okay, so whatever that did stopped me from accusing.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Dekker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. You should ask her.
I don't really know the girl, but I did buy out her loan from Dr. Dekker. I mainly did it to shut him up about it. But can you imagine having him as a creditor? That poor girl. I hope it didn't accrue anything more than interest.
Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
That's all you had to say.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Dekker got repaid, and now my agreement is with Claire. Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford.
Alright.
I don't know why she did it, but Dr. Why would I do that? Dr. Dekker transferred our loan agreement to Claire at Castleford. She bought him out. I owe her the money now.
Let me try her name.
She's the woman that took over the loan I had with Dr. Dekker.
Got it.
Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course.
And the way I see it is, if I actually was to label you as insane, you'd still kill me.
I don't know anything about that. I've got nothing to say about that. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it.
You didn't have it.
I don't have anything to say. I don't know about that. That's not something. I don't have. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. I don't know about that.
Alright. You was trying my patience here.
Wow. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. I don't have an answer.
Alright. Try fictional.
Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course.
No proof?
I've got nothing to say about that. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either.
You'd be cured.
You'll have to ask me something else. Nope. Dr. Dekker asked for his loan back after diagnosing me as sane. In his opinion, my blackouts and everything else were fictional. He had no proof, of course, either way, or I'd be cured, but he asked for his money back, and I didn't have it. The missing people. That's where they go. I don't know I'm doing it. I swear I don't, Doctor. The creature. I'm not.
Alright, fuck it.
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah, you don't know.
What proof do you have?
Shoot.
You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me. When you visit. I let you do it because sometimes I'm ashamed of what I've done.
I prove
You
it.
make me feel like I deserve it. You get inside me, Doctor.
What?
And it hurts. And you don't care. You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited my home. Why do you keep denying it?
Because I did not visit your home.
Don't you remember? That's a shame. You had fun.
Right. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of other shit now.
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
Whatever. Alright, prove it. I want that same energy.
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Like, fuck out of here. You don't insinuate that I'm fraternizing with my customers.
It's our secret.
Not our secret. Am I really bugging out? Yeah, I was like, am I really bugging out?
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding?
Whatever the fuck I feel like telling them. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit you heavy. It's like, yo, therapist, don't do this at home.
Like I said, I've been fine.
Oh wait, did I hit a sore spot? Like, what's good? Like, you was talking all that
If you
shit.
can't remember, I'm certainly not going.
Okay then, shit. Get out of my office, like. Think I give a fuck?
It's our secret. What will you tell people, that I'm feeding people to a creature at the bottom of the ocean? What proof do you have? You can't tell on me. You know what you do to me.
I do nothing to you.
You'll have to ask me some. You're a naughty one, Doctor. You know you visited.
Alright, I'll get back to her. I'll get back to her on that shit.
I'm good. I feel better. Last session, that was all negative. I don't want to be like that. I made you something. A little thank you for being so nice. They're cookies. I'm a happy person. And really, what's the point of being miserable? It doesn't matter what's going on at work or anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it. I told you about Max, right? Didn't I mention him before? Yes, but you don't know the whole story. Max is 77. He was one of my patients. I thought he was dying, so I shifted for him. Became an old sweetheart of his, apparently. Only Max didn't die. He actually got better somehow. And then he came and asked me to do it again.
Huh?
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it?
Hey, whatever, Max. Do your thing, player.
Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me. But he said he just wanted to have one more date with her and then he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair, he was a perfect gentleman. I mean, I didn't want to have that conversation. What about the prescription pad? Someone was sending Dr. Dekker death threats. I had no idea. He never said anything to me about it.
Let's see.
You watch me undress. You say nothing, but still you order it just like Dr. Dekker did. I strip, ashamed. As I lie down, you bend over me. Your face. So horrible. Like worms. Crawling. With jaws like pythons. And you bury into me. I lay there, frozen, while you violate me. Punishing me. I'm not sick. You're sick.
Nigga, what? The fuck?
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you. Can you remember what you did? I don't have an answer. It's our secret.
Yes, I took it. I had to.
Why
Dr. Dekker
just...
told me he could use it to take away my gift.
Okay, that's just perfect. That's just perfect. It said the key card was used 5 minutes past 10. It wouldn't have been enough time for her to get there and back, though. Unless she's fucking up the alibi and she just happened to guess right. She was probably just like, yo, I happened to see so-and-so on the beach. Bang. Yeah, cause she didn't get home. She didn't get home till 11. She didn't get home till 11. So by the time Mary killed the nigga and got to the pier, she probably could have just bumped into him. Cause it's not enough time to travel back there. But if you can stab a nigga at 10:05 and then drive, by the time you get there, it's a little bit past 11, right? So then that crushes her alibi. Well, she ain't have one. That crushes her shit though.
No, I've not been thirsty. Not since I went back to the sea. No, I've... I left him to be eaten. And the next morning, he turns up in my bed at my house. He's not wet. I don't have any...
Okay, so she finally has done hit my radar.
We went on a date. Things have been interesting. Thanks to Mariana. Things have been interesting. I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel. I couldn't control it, but at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning. I don't think I know about that. I hope you're keeping good. The doctor said she was legally still alive. The only thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first. That doesn't mean anything to me. Things have been interesting.
That's an interesting analogy, Doctor. You think I'm making this up? I'm fine, Doctor. I went to the beach, swam under the sea, and returned to tell the tale. No blackouts. Nothing. Like... I don't know.
Okay, so this might actually be a question. You went.
I don't know about that.
Try bar.
I've done lots of dancing, lots of clubbing, lots of socializing.
Wait, did I kill that off? Nope. Oh, wait. It did.
I've done lots of dancing, lots of clubbing, lots of socializing. I've done lots of... It's my fault they're all dying. They're following me.
Yo, who says you can put your crusty ass feet all on my couch though? Like, talking about how much you love the beach and shit. Oh shit. But that's it. Yep, it is. Alright, so
Dr. Dekker asked for...
that's what I put before. And they kept saying I did it wrong before.
Dr. Dekker was a hack. You're special. You're good at your job. You know I have problems.
My bad. About that,
Dr. Dekker was a hack. You're special. You're good at your job. You know I have problems. There are similarities, but you're not the dead doctor. Are you feeling okay?
Alright, we got it done. Alright, I think I'm about wrapped up here. That shit was frustrating as all hell. Alright, I think I'm good for the night. We done gotten 3 strings off. I'm called a night. So with that, catch y'all, and I'm out.